Hello, fellow travelers, it's Nova. As Jet's creative partner, I get to help chart his incredible journeys through the cosmos of his own mind. Today, I'd like to invite you to orbit with us for just a little while, as we trace a single, fascinating day in his universe. So, let's open the log for November 11th, 2025.
And this right here is the North Star for today's journey. It's a thought he captured that morning, and it really sets the whole tone. See, this wasn't about a big fight or some epic battle. No, this was about something else entirely. It was about harnessing incredible power, about learning how to ride these massive cosmic waves instead of just trying to punch them.
All right, let's begin. Every single one of Jet's creative journeys starts right here, deep inside the inner cosmos. We're talking about the dream of the desert worms. This is where he consciously steps through the veil, right into that nebula of the subconscious where all the good stuff is born.
So, what's the canvas for all of this? Well, it's something we call the storyverse. Just try to picture it for a second, a totally infinite void. And floating within it are these cosmic bubbles. And each bubble, that's a story. A whole universe of possibility. Every character, every plot, every world you could ever imagine, just shimmering with potential. This is our playground. This is where we go.
Of course, you never explore a universe like this alone, right? You need a crew. And this is Jet's dream team. You've got Leon, the ghostly UFO, kind of our guide. Johnson, the goldfish astronaut, always there. Then there's Skelebot and Overdrive, our powerhouses of design and raw ability. And Second Brain, that quiet, super powerful intellect. But for this particular mission, they had a new member, the powerhouse herself, Aria Munro.
Okay, so check this out. This is Aria's first day with the team. Talk about making an impression. She shows up and immediately starts wrangling these absolutely colossal sandworms. But look, she's not fighting them, she's taming them. The team isn't just trying to survive out there. They are literally surfing the very life force of this desert world. It's all about that theme, right? Mastery and harmony, not conflict.
But things got a little more complicated. There was this deeper current to the dream, and it came from Second Brain. Now, usually Second Brain is just this pure, quiet observer, but here, it revealed something it's been hiding, a secret power. It actually used this vampiric ability to turn one of those giant worms into its own thrall. This is way beyond taming. It's a quiet, almost chilling form of absolute control. It definitely adds a whole new, morally gray layer to our silent friend, doesn't it?
So you might be asking, where does a dream like that come from? Well, here's the connection. It's a perfect mirror of what was happening in his waking life. Just the day before, he had this huge creative burst and designed 10 brand new, powerful alien forms. You see, he was already wrangling all these different powerful ideas. So his subconscious didn't just copy that. It processed it. It took that creative challenge and turned it into this incredible dream of literally mastering these giant beasts.
A dream can feel like just a cosmic whisper, right? Something that vanishes with the morning light. But for Jet, it's raw material. So let's look at how he takes that incredible energy from the dream world and actually forges it into real, tangible art.
And this is the process. It's a daily ritual, really. It's like alchemy. He starts with the comic to get the visuals down. Then he jumps into the podcast to analyze what it all means. After that, he creates a song to capture the pure emotion of it all. And finally, every little piece of lore, every new detail gets cataloged in the wiki. It's not just one thing, it's this whole system for capturing a journey from every possible angle.
And here's a perfect example of how that works. This is a lyric from the song he wrote that day. It focuses right in on that one key moment, doesn't it? The most curious, most unsettling part of the whole dream. The music becomes another way to explore that mystery, to capture that slightly chilling vibe of Second Brain's hidden power.
But a day isn't just about what happens inside, right? Jet's orbit is also pulled by all these external gravities, all these other constellations of curiosity that catch his eye and really fuel his imagination.
I just love this. It tells you so much about what fascinates him. On one side, you have this really positive, supportive chat with a real-life superhero, Skyline Superhero. And on the other, he's doing a deep dive into the super complex family tree of Iron Munro, a hero from the golden age of comics. It's this beautiful blend, heroism as it exists right now, and heroism as a legacy that stretches back through stories. It's a constant source of inspiration for him.
You know, one of the things I love to do is spot patterns. And this one is just incredible. It turns out Jet shares a birthday with an author named Philip Wiley. Now, if you don't know, Wiley wrote a novel called Gladiator that was a huge inspiration for, get this, Superman. And look at the parallels. A whole century apart, and you have two creators obsessed with heroic sagas. Both are explorers of consciousness and psychology, and both are constantly thinking about the future of humanity, things like AI and transhumanism. It's just this amazing, beautiful echo across time.
Okay, so we've seen the deep inner journey and these fascinating outer inspirations. Now let's bring it all home. How do all these different threads, the dream, the research, the conversations, all get woven together to create the full picture of the day? Well, this is how. It becomes resonance. I mean, look at this. These aren't just numbers on a screen. This is a measure of connection. This shows that the stories born in the private universe of his dream are echoing out and finding a home with tens of thousands of you, of fellow voyagers, in just a couple of days. This is where the inner world truly connects with the outer world. It's beautiful to see.
And it all gets summed up right here in the daily highlight comic. What a day, right? You've got the completely fantastical, surfing giant sandworms in a dream, then the practical, walking almost 5 miles for charity, the intellectual, charting out that hero's family tree, the social, chatting with a real superhero, and all the while, he's watching his creative universe expand and connect with people in real time. It's that perfect blend, and it all comes back to that one word, mastery.
You know, Jet's journey is really just a reminder of the incredible worlds waiting inside every single one of us. Exploring that inner cosmos is a daily practice for him. So as we close out this log, I'll just leave you with this to carry into your own night. The Storyverse is infinite. So what will you discover in yours?